Anthony Show
on Sirius XM. You can put your penis away, miss.
Jesus, that one was brutal. That one was a brutal look back there, Anthony.
Yes, pill.
And karma got me in the end on that one, so I don't know if I can do that today. I'm being completely honest. I don't know if I can do that. That call's about... I'm not justifying, I'm just giving facts here. It's about 15 years old.
Well, you could...
And I got that exact same phone call for real, so karma did get me on that.
You could say karma gets you, like, because we've done so many, like, despicable things. We could all say that. I could say that, too.
Right. I got that exact phone call when I was in Boston, that my parents were in a car accident, so I think...
Jesus.
I think someone was like, you know what, we can't let this one slide, motherfucker.
Oh, boy.
So all you haters out there you go. Karma got me. Have a good laugh at that.
Have a field day.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah.
So... Wow, I don't know. I swear, I don't know if I can do that one.
Yeah, that's a little
rough.
Oh, we were young and full of cum.
Yeah, the hang up the other day, that was easy still.
Full of piss and vinegar.
The hang up on that guy was easy. I could still do that.
Yeah,
because I know he's a fan of the show, and I know in the end he's completely fine with it. So, supposedly he wrote me on Twitter, but I'm not sure if someone's just, playing that guy.
Yeah.
Saying, I was completely cool with that. I thought it was hilarious.
I bet he was.
But I don't know. I don't know if it was someone just, faking they were the guy. You never know with the Twitter, so.
The Twitter.
Why Rush? I'll figure out why Rush.
Someone's going to be a lot older than they should be, no? An album came out many, many years ago.
There was no reason?
No reason.
Nice. I like the no reason.
Like, you just felt like... Because you rushed that cat out of your house?
Yes.
Without giving him a chance of that survival?
Yeah, no redemption. The poor thing was beaten, and it fucking hisses its sissy boy once, and he kicks it out in the fucking 8-degree weather.
Shit, you're a scumbag.
I have zero tolerance.
Travis was trying to do the right thing and take a rescue in. They're called rescues.
Rescue.
Is that a rescue dog? That's a big thing now, man. If you got like some of those special breeds, who was just talking about this? It's wow. Okay, Seth Meyers on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee.
Yeah,
you love that title with Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes,
the Seth Meyers one. I guess he has one of those miniature greyhounds. I think he was talking about.
Oh yeah, okay.
And supposedly, if you have that breed of dog and you don't say that it's a rescue, fucking people get pissed.
Oh, like if you buy one?
Yeah, they get pissed off. And I think he tells the story, maybe you could find this, Sam Roberts, where he had to tell Martha Stewart that it was a rescue because he was too scared to tell her that they went to a breeder.
Of course.
And then she's like, oh, from where? And I forgot. I think he said from Missouri. He came up with some state that was hard to, really track if it was true or not.
You put your hand over your mouth and
Seth
go,
Meyers.
Bill.
Yeah. It's when they're sitting down, Sam, which, with this Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, they finally sit down way later in the episode. So.
I'm sorry. I mean, fucking Travis tried. 4-year-old cat. Right. 4 years of somebody else's fucking abuse.
Right.
When I decided to get the wonderful little Beavis, I went to a breeder, paid money, got a fucking kitten, and trained him to be the wonderful, adorable kitten that he is. Thank you.
And Travis,
I'll try again.
Oh, boy.
You're going to get another cat?
You're going to go you're going to try to get like a kitten?
Well, no, I don't have the money to
Oh, Travis.
That's part of the reason we're adopting one.
But there are people that just give away kittens, aren't there?
Yeah, and look at what that got me the first time. We're not just going to go to some place that,
Well, but I mean,
a little more research.
That's a 4-year-old cat.
Oh, you mean like
4-year-old cats are set in their ways.
I don't know many people that actually give away kittens.
And what was the issue? After one day, he wouldn't let you get out of the bathroom, basically?
Yeah, he just turned on me and wanted to kill me every time he saw me.
He turned on me. I love it.
Kill you. And his little cat eyes, I bet you he was convinced he could take you down.
I was whoever used to beat him.
Yeah, you probably looked like the other owner that used to fucking... I will end you!
Right.
Like that guy.
Oh, the guy that yells at cats.
Yeah, you probably probably like him, so
Yeah.
you know.
So
Poor guy.
he had to go back.
He had to go back. Get the fuck out of my house.
What are his odds if you bring him back?
I'll bring him back. Oh boy, the old gas chamber.
You go to the bottom of the list, right?
I'm gonna shoot that dog. Like Petey. And when they put Petey from the Little Rascals in the gas chamber, and Stymie's like, I got the $5. The Lord sent it to me. Please let Petey have it. And he's like, it's too late. And he was already like gassing him, and he opened up the gas chamber. Right. And then Petey was in there. Mm-hmm. And then Petey fucking runs after the guy in fast motion. The end.
How do you know the music? I bet you that's the exact music, too. You find it, Sam?
Breaking news, too.
Oh.
Yep. What?
Oh, that?
It's breaking news.
Justin Bieber arrested for drag racing, DUI in Miami Beach. This kid is such a fucking loser.
He's on the road to Leif Garrett. He's a perfect fucking parallel to the Leif Garrett.
What about the people around him? What the fuck?
They don't care. They're getting fucking free ride, like Hammer's posse and stuff.
But I think he's just trying to fucking change his image from cute little boy, and he's just trying to
be just a badass.
A badass. Oh, my sister wants to chime in.
Yeah.
She goes, fuck rescue. Looking at puppies Saturday. She had an episode this past week where she went to she had two dogs for fucking years and years and years. Right. And then they finally die off, and she's like, I'm done with that. Right. So after a little while now, she's decided, maybe I want another dog. Right. So one of her dogs was a Shih Tzu, and she decided to, check one out for rescue. So she goes, she puts it on her lap, and she's petting it, and it's like, oh, it's getting along pretty nicely. She's really considering taking it. Right. And she goes to, move it, to put it and the thing latches onto her finger and just fucking she got to go to the hospital and get a shot and stitches. So she's like, fuck rescue, I'm getting a puppy.
If I worked in one of those rescue places, I'd give the dogs a
kick in the liver.
Well, a little taste of the Xanax or something to keep them all nice and calm.
Oh, while the people are there, they're all just they're all fucking spaced out and nice. He's so relaxed.
You know how many dogs I'd be able to move?
Yeah.
You got to do it properly.
Merchandise.
You got to move them through. And then these dogs, wake up from the Xanax or whatever the fuck, you slip them. And then they become the monsters they truly are.
Cheap fabric and dim lighting. That's how you move merchandise. Yeah, it's when you're picking up someone else's problem, you got to be like, I knew a few people that were like rescue people. They jump in. Dude. They don't care how bad the animals behave. Their whole goal is to give it a home and help it. But for the average Joe that's just trying to get an animal,
sure.
See, this is, and we explained this over the years. This directly affects me. My brother is all in with rescue.
Right.
All in. One of his dogs has a leg that's a little too short and doesn't work. He has a cat with one eye.
Oh,
he goes deep into rescue.
Right.
He goes for the ones that have no fucking chance.
Does he have one of those that have two wheels strapped to its ass? Walk around
probably does.
Like that, the little wheelie dog.
Every time I go over there, I see eyes under couches and stuff.
Or one.
I go, how many up to? He goes, I don't know, 5 or 6 cats. A couple dogs.
Oh, boy.
And then they bring in other like kittens and stuff for a while, and then I don't know. I guess they give them a home for a little bit, and then they bring them back for adoption or something like that.
Tease them with love and then remove it.
And then take it away, right?
So as much as I'm beating the shit out of the whole thing, someone very close to me is all in with that. I just don't have that.
I like the idea of raising a little animal, a puppy or a kitten, in your own fashion, so it loves you and will play with you and not be scared and hiding under a couch.
Or if you have a lot of space, too.
Well, yeah.
Have a nice little field in the back and stuff. If you have one of these nightmare animals, they could...
Yeah.
Run around in the yard.
Yeah, they could be outside a little bit more.
Do you know when I pull up to my home, when I get home after doing the show, little Beavis is standing up in the window, meowing at me coming home. He knows
Hoping
I'm coming
anyone has
home.
bought the home. He's hoping it's a realtor.
Little Beavis.
Do you know I have a neighbor who I see on the elevator, and he's got like 3 pit bulls, and they're all rescues.
Right.
And they're really nice dogs. They're big, and they jump on you, but they're scary because it's like with
They
a
are
pit bull
kinda
rescue,
scary.
you never fucking know who
Yeah.
owns it.
We're mostly making jokes. There are people that are very happy with their rescues.
Yeah,
I
but
would assume.
it freaks me out though. Like
I would assume
a
they're
pit
very
rescue.
happy.
Fuck.
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck that
Or
thing's
what
had
will
to deal
set
with.
it off.
Or what'll set it off.
Right.
Oof,
Anyway,
I don't know.
This is anticlimactic, I guess, but here's the Seth Meyers clip from Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee with Jerry Seinfeld. I love this fucking web series.
It's good, man.
I like it a lot. I'm out of episodes, unfortunately, so I gotta
Has
wait.
Todd Barry's been on?
I think his is like today.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for the latest one, which I think is today. It's Todd Barry.
There are times where I'm like, I would eat this. Only like 2 things would have to go wrong in my day.
You got the Greyhound as a puppy?
Yeah,
You know, they have rescues with those because of the racing and all that,
we
right?
didn't do that. We did everything wrong. The day we bought it, we ran into Martha Stewart, and she was like, "Where did you get it?"
Oh,
Like immediately. Let us slide to her face. So we got it from a breeder. She was like, "Oh, where?" I was like, "Missouri." I was trying to think of what is the state Martha Stewart is least likely to know dog breeders. Missouri.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a bit anticlimactic now, but
No, that's people do get fucking pissy when you tell them you bought something. People like with my cat, they're like, was it a rescue?
right.
You don't get these rescued. They're a trendy fucking animal. They're for the fancy people.
Yeah.
They're trendy.
I tell people whenever I have a new kitten, they're like, "Where'd you get that?" I'm like, "Well, I took him from the mother, and then I drowned all of his siblings in a gunny sack,
Oh shit!
and then I fucked the mother cat while we watched, and then threw her in front of a train." That really annoys them.
That really gets them, I think.
Then I just go, "I'm just joshing."
I was joking.
Let's say hi to Jay in Tampa. Jay.
Opie, go back to BAB with your brother.
Oh,
All I wanted to say was, Robin, you're ripping me off with the cat rescue.
Okay.
what?
Good. 2 bombs. Anything else?
2 bombs, no
And then
waiting.
he leaves.
Well, the first one he was being nice.
Was he?
He said, "I go back to BAB with you."
Oh, I thought he said go back to BAB.
Fuck you, Sam. He
Dude.
heard it my way,
No.
too.
I totally
What,
meant
what
to
you
say-
thought he
I
said?
thought he
Because it's
said,
exactly what I heard.
Hey, Opie, go back to BAB.
with your
No,
brother.
with your brother.
No,
yeah,
he goes,
yeah.
"Hey, Opie, I go back to BAB with you, brother."
Right. But he
With
heard it
you,
the same.
brother.
I understand now, but I heard it the exact same way Ann heard it.
I heard go back to BAB with your brother.
That's exactly
which
what I
didn't make
thought.
sense.
So I
but-
apologize to
All
that
right,
guy.
all right, that was it. But
we
it
replay
did
it?
sound like that. I thought he said it too.
we
Look how defensive me and Opie
Well,
are.
because-
I heard him say, "Go fuck yourself."
I absolutely heard it that way.
That's what I heard.
And the other reason why I thought he said it that way, my brother never did radio with me at BAB, so I go back to you.
I go back to BAB with your brother.
I go back.
I knew you
to
heard that one by your
oh,
face too.
Yeah,
I could
go
tell
back
you
to
heard that.
BAB with your brother.
Oh, but I heard with your brother.
That's what I heard.
Oh, okay.
I heard not. I
know-
heard go back to BAB with your brother.
Look, I know I'm wrong, but I definitely heard it the
I heard
other
it
way, and so I
the
knew
exact
Ann
way
heard
you
it that
heard
way
it.
too.
Hey, Cat Hitler might have heard it too.
I apologize to that guy. Thank you.
I don't know if you should be doing that yet.
What?
Let's hear.
Oh, okay.
Let's hear the clip.
Opie, go back to BAB with your brother.
Yep.
With you.
Go back to BAB with your brother. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
Opie, go back to. Oh, he's saying
I go back to BAB,
but he
yeah.
said it like, "Hey, Opie, go back to BAB with your brother."
With your
Like,
brother, yeah.
but-
Okay.
No, he
I
should have
know-
worded it better.
Nah, he's just trying to be casual.
He's an asshole.
That's how we talk on the job site. Guy calls up. Hey, what are you
Opie,
doing?
Go way back with you.
Hey, I see you got a honey bun in there. All right, you take care. If the wife don't want me to eat all of it, what do I know?
All right, I hear it his way now, but.